Political motive. I ain't studying you in the regular language, means I really don't care what his position is based upon his political motive.
Tell everybody how much you love A10 News Media Group.
A10 News Media Group. I love them because they got the message to sports Negro up in California to burning them jockeys from under the bridge and send them to Flint because nobody recognizes the dark man no more. They rather to burn them out and talk about NRA, Negro raggedy ass, and you ain't getting no.
Yes, I had a cocktail. I ain't studying you.
Good morning, people.
I want them to see my shirt.
Good morning, people. Good morning. I ain't get to share all my stuff. Let me see Jessica. Let me get everybody. Sharita Turner, good morning. RJ Cat, you know what time it is. Go Blue. Yvette Bailey, good morning. Jessica Stewart.
I'm a Michigan fan.
Nancy Adams, Meat Free.
Meat Free.
Florida, from Pawtucket, Florida in the building.
This is family.
Good morning. KF World. Good morning, Jessica Stewart. Ronique Major Hudley, good morning.
Say it again, Mickey.
Hey, listen, good morning, Annie Demetrius Miller. Let me see. Sis Audrey, good morning. James Cohen. Outcast, good morning. S. Rogers, good morning. Jasmine Beasley. Sonia Chari. I'm thinking I'm saying that right. Good morning. Daryl Shumo. James Cochran, good morning. Oh, y'all know I'm coming in on a good one. Michigan won. We did what we said we was gonna do.
I wore my
Brother
shirt.
B. Good morning. Janice Horton, good morning. Let me get my shirt game. Happy New Year to everybody, Miss Freeman. You say what?
You're supposed to share what
No, I had to get my whistle in because hey man, we did what we did. Shane Greer, good morning.
Talking
Shane.
so much mess from that little funky game last night.
Tequila Wims, you was a hater. Good morning.
I wore my Michigan shirt. I held up my part of the bargain.
Not really. You started on BS yesterday, but it's all great.
I did not. All I said was roll
Tide.
You know,
rolled all
like,
right.
And you should have said, something back to me, wishing each other good luck. That's how it was supposed to go.
That ain't how that go. I had to sit at the
But you want to be a little hater.
Sure did.
Sure did. Didn't even call me after the game was over with, but that's okay.
Because I was in celebration mode.
You was in celebration mode. Ain't that something?
I had to sit at the crib and watch that joke by myself.
You did?
Yeah.
You was for real about that.
Yeah. My cousin was studying. Nikki, good morning. Ava Hopkins, good morning.
You know what? I said I was going to send this to some people today, and I forgot who I said.
I'm that my boys won because all we kept hearing was the SEC.
Who?
SEC. But I ain't going to knock them. That was a hell of a game. I'll say that.
What's the SEC?
Southeastern Conference.
Southeastern Conference. I knew that. How everybody doing? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, family.
Shout out to A10 News Media Group and the greatest producer in the world, Mickey Jordan. See, we need share. You don't need to share.
It will not let me share today. This is weird.
We got our people. Oh, he's using my words. This is weird.
I'm serious. It will not let me share. Which is crazy. I can't even share.
Okay. Well, leave it alone before they lock your stuff up again. You and Mark don't get along just like me and Mark don't. So just leave it alone. Leave it alone. I'm trying to tell you. Y'all, while we share, y'all share. Don't just watch us share. Y'all share too. Make sure you tell somebody to tell a friend that we back on in 2024 again. And again and again. And again. And again. I just can't help it. I'm so happy today. 2023 is gone. I'm tired of talking about the little funky game, Mickey.
Hey, listen, the floor is yours. Do what you gotta do. But go blue.
I wore my shirt. I kept up my end of the bargain.
I knew we was gonna win. It was a little shaky.
You did not know y'all was gonna win.
Shaky, though.
The way y'all was dropping the ball and all that type of stuff. I thought we had y'all for a minute.
Check. I see.
You see that little snickering emoji I sent you? I thought we had y'all until they came back and ran it back. That was the first football game that I watched all the way through. I was kind of proud of myself.
It don't matter. Go blue.
Ain't that something?
Now it's time for us to win. Justin Ellis, good morning. Christine Brown, good morning. OG Wig, good morning.
I don't even know. It was somebody that told me to send him this thing on show this morning. I can't remember who it was for the life of me.
Amazing blue to the end.
Let me copy the link. Let me go to the end.
Happy that Michigan won down in the South, though. But I love Michigan people, family.
Why you say the people not happy in the South that Michigan won?
I just got a feeling. I've been all on the YouTube side of the game. I mean, on Facebook side, messing with the so-called Tia Harris, good morning. Mary Davis, good morning. In 2024 should bring us new and interesting things to talk about.
You got that wrote down over there somewhere?
It should.
He done came in with a whole little script and everything.
That's
cute. Listen, y'all. Okay, I think I'm
with
done.
you, Justin. That was bright new.
I think I'm done sharing.
Competition. Yeah. Justin, that was from the YouTube.
Oh, Justin.
We're
not mentioning that.
Good morning, and thanks for bumping with us. Hey, listen, we good.
We good over here. I'm secure in the skin that I'm in. So, wherever y'all
would keep Downey just be a great host to the Michigan people when we invade Houston. That's where the natty at. We got to go get the natty.
He is so geeked about
Anna Celia. Look, good morning, family from the
Michigan,
DMV.
Y'all. Michigan. I wore my Michigan gold blue, maize and blue. Yay. But normally I'm a Michigan fan anyway.
I know. Yeah, right.
Because I had the shirt. If I wasn't a fan, I wouldn't have the shirt, Mickey. Because everybody else in my house is state. But, I'm Michigan. I'm, like, y'all come on. Y'all keep coming. We see y'all coming on. Don't be scared. Come on in. I know a few of y'all had to go back to work today. Y'all probably trying to sneak and listen to us because y'all loved us so much during the holidays. So just come on in. Come on in. We'll wait for y'all. Come on. There go my cousin.
In the building.
Anna.
Kevin Tay, good brother. Good
hey,
morning.
Anna, that's my new unofficial cousin.
Anna.
Where's Shanetta at? Shanetta, she trying to take your place. No, well, you know what? We one big happy family.
Better believe it, Jack.
That's why, I waited.
I love the chat, though.
You love the chat?
I love the chat. I call them the bumpers.
Too. The bumpers?
The bumpers.
That's what I figured out with Mickey. I say something, it's got a process, and then he come back with it like it was his idea. But that's okay. We're going to call y'all the bumpers.
Because it's the morning bump.
That's but I've been calling them the bumpers, Mickey.
I made it
it's official because he didn't say
I made it mean something.
Okay, Mickey. But wherever y'all at right now, did I win the Powerball? Let me tell y'all something. I woke up this morning and I looked at my phone and it said that somebody in Grand Blanc won. Somebody in Grand Blanc won the Powerball. And I was like, even though I didn't play. I said it was at the Food Castle down the street and around the corner. And whoever won, I think it was my cousin. It was my cousin that won. So, I may not be here tomorrow.
Yeah, we just tell them just drop a little something in the cash app for the 810 family. We get it.
That's too many zeros behind that to drop in that cash app.
I was hurt because I played the Powerball too.
Patrice Moore, go get Dr. What's my baby name? Oh, I forgot. Bucko, Dr. Bucko. I love Miss Moore, her grandkids, man. They give me life.
Give you life.
every morning.
All I know is Michigan won. We won round 1. Natty is on the way.
Who y'all play next, Miss? I'm calling you Michigan, Mickey.
Washington Huskies.
Y'all think y'all gonna beat them?
I think we are.
I think we are too.
I know you hating. Go ahead. Go
Listen,
ahead.
I got my shirt on. Tell Dr. Bucko he famous. He famous this one. Dr.
You only worried because Michigan won. Don't
I know,
jump
I'm
on
a
the
Michigan.
train. Yeah, don't jump on the bandwagon now.
Listen, y'all, I just want to let y'all know, thank y'all for rocking with us all through 2023. I just want to let y'all know it's a little something I wrote down last night, so I wouldn't forget to tell y'all this morning that I'm so in love with you. Whatever you want to do, it's all right with me. Because you make me feel so brand new. And I want to spend my life with you. So ATN family, let's stay together. Loving you wherever you are. Through the good and bad and happy and sad. I came up with that all by myself. I did.
I was reading it.
Yeah, you better be reading the chat. Cause oh, you want me to sing, Jessica? Let's stay together. See, I ain't coming with no mess this year. Loving you whatever. Times are good or bad. Happy or sad. Why people break up? Y'all sing with me. Turn around and make up. See, that's what we do.
Yeah, it's gonna be expired in a week.
What's gonna be expired? This gonna expire. What's gonna expire in a week? My song. You know what? No, it ain't.
And
I'm about to be good.
To everybody that's in the chat, thank y'all.
Yeah, that's our song.
Yeah,
let's stay together.
Is it?
Everybody can't go though.
Yeah, like I'm with Sean Sims. I like you better hosting than singing because you killed that song.
Keep your day job.
Al
you know
Green
what?
might be mad. It's all
my mama said I sound like Whitney Houston. Shut up, Mickey. Because my mama watching. Pastor Lakes. Pastor Lakes, good morning. He'll let me sing in his choir. Big Shady said.
He done with
I ain't thinking about
singing.
y'all. Well, let's get into it.
I said, what is counsel? That's what
oh, he said, what? Her just called me Dr. Bucko. Yep. I'm so glad to make the baby smile because him and his little sister make me smile. I need to have them on the show one morning so we can torture y'all. Because, baby, when they team up on their granny right here, I feel for her. Did you get your tree down yet? I ain't even talking to Mickey because he didn't put no tree up. I put a tree up. I took it down yesterday. And did y'all have any New Year's resolutions? Mickey, did you make any?
I mean, to be honest with you, I don't see us changing up. I mean, far as the morning bump, I feel like we still gonna be attacking what need to. I mean, not attacking, breaking down what need to be broke down. I mean, I didn't do this to make friends. You know, I did this to enlighten the people.
Oh,
so enlighten the people.
Enlighten the people.
Enlighten. If it piss off a couple people, it is what it is.
Yes, we piss off a lot of people.
You know, I ain't going along with the get along.
Mrs. Timms, Andrew, that's my cousin too, y'all. Happy belated birthday.
And Miss Christine Brown.
Oh, yeah.
Carol Marshall.
That's my big sister. She know I can sing. I'm just playing with y'all.
Thanks for bumping with us this morning. I mean, it's the new year. It should be new things.
RJ Cat said every show he ended up singing the song all day. Al Green, a step up from Too Short. Well, yep, because I'm telling y'all, let's stay together. Yep, let's stay together. What Tony said, oh, by the way, y'all be getting Eric May's legal news today by 3 p.m., not the opinions of A10 Media, just my own.
What you think, OG Wig?
What happened?
It was an inside track.
What happened? What'd he do? So did y'all say, listen, that politics reboot had it going on this weekend. So much stuff that happened. So that man that was part of the Lento Law Group. I can't say allegedly because we heard him on that tape. He called that black lady the black N-word bitch. Did you hear that?
Shit, I heard some of us say it. Say
No.
the N-word.
I know what I'm talking about. Like it's not okay.
No, I'm not justifying to get this. Let me get this straight. But
he said, "Let me back up."
No, I'm just want to get it all the way straight. Let me get it right. But in order for us to have other people respect it, we got to quit saying it to ourselves too. I'm just being honest because I worked in the school. It blew my mind when I saw a white kid and a black kid. They was both calling each other the N-word. I was like, what the hell? You know what I'm saying?
I think it's just a word they just don't care no more.
If you, if you go look at it, I've seen more white youth say it. And I'm like, it was a time that you said it, but not how he said it. It was out of frustration. And I'm not making it sound no better. But only way we're going to get people to stop saying, and he shouldn't have said it, let me be honest with you. He shouldn't have said it. But we got to stop saying that to ourselves too. Because I'm wrong for saying it.
Yes, you are, because you call me one at least once a day.
But I don't put the hard ER on it.
No, you don't put all the other stuff on there. We be fighting. Oh, you said that's just the opinions of 18. I think the 3 months for Mays was a little harsh. I do feel like the judge, it depends on what judge they get, but I feel like they're gonna overturn that too. And then so he said it's not working. Okay, let me see. Go to
no, Chris,
what's the YouTube
Chrissy,
link?
I ain't gonna say that, but it was sad. But I mean, for us, we need to stop it too. I'm not gonna say it's gonna make it no better because there's certain things that they say. I mean, some stuff should be said amongst their own, but we know it. You know what I'm saying? What they say behind closed doors. This just happened to be out in the front.
It's a whole lot of stuff that's been out in the front.
Yeah. Now, 810 Flint, you're exactly right. I'm not making
810 Flint. Yeah. Y'all my heroes. Good morning, 810 Flint. If y'all not following them on TikTok, y'all go follow 810 Flint. They not us. People been thinking that they was us. I would love to be a part of them, because I love everything that they do, but we not associated. But I like them.
Nah, I like the stuff they put out.
Good morning. Oh, they called us family. Good morning, family.
And I mean, it's terrible. You couldn't cringe. I cringed when I heard shit.
That's how you said it, Vic. Shit. Oh, you gotta hear me. You gotta look at Vicky's face when he say, "Ooh, shit." So you gotta.
Man, this ain't no way you can clean that up. I'm just gonna be honest.
What are you gonna say? I didn't mean to say it like that. That's what he gonna come back and say, some stuff like that. But January is a big month because remember when I interviewed Mr. Reggie Flynn? He said he was gonna be coming back to Flint this month to ask for 1.4 or 1.2, 1 point something million dollars of the ARPA money. Well, I guess it's not ARPA money anymore. 1 point something million dollars of the general fund money to help open up the store because Mr. Flynn said that the grocery store was going to open the first quarter of 2024. I wish he had that button to go ta-ta-ta. Because Mickey just looking at me right now. You don't think that store going to open?
For the new Flint. not the old
Flint. Tony said he thought 810 Flint was the ops. No, they not the ops. They our friend. They our friend. Finally, I could say somebody is our friend. They our friend.
Yeah, because I'm so confused. Who friend and who foe right now?
I'm not. Friend. Trevor, friend. That's about far as I can go right now.
Understandable. But I'm still.
Matter of fact, shout out to Trevor because he was at my house New Year's Eve. Thank you, Trevor.
I still got to get my son table put together.
I will. I got my TV put up and a shelf on the wall and the electrical outlet. Trevor know how to do every damn thing. Trevor is just handy. Do they teach y'all all of that stuff in the military? Because he can put together anything, even though he sliced his damn finger open trying to open up a box. But he put up everything just like.
And I gotta get with him.
And you can't put together a damn table.
Don't you worry about it. I ain't asking you to put it together.
I just
see,
said.
I was about to say the N-word, which you just did,
see,
and I'm just on here trying to be right. You know, it is what it is.
Oh, you tripping. Let me make sure I get my bitch be gone spray. See that right there? Be gone. Kills 99.99% of bitches. My bitch be gone spray. So yeah, we got some exciting news. You know what? I'll share that for tomorrow. But you know, a lot of stuff that y'all been asking for, I'm gonna be introducing it to you tomorrow. Let y'all know, you know, just to give you a little preview tomorrow what it's gonna look like. I said I was gonna save it for tomorrow and wear this little Michigan shirt today. But ATM, we got the merch, y'all. We got the merch. We got the website that y'all can go to and order from all over the country. They will ship it out to you. You got your A10 t-shirts, your A10 hats, your A10 hoodies. Can't wear it in the Flint schools though, but you got everything.
And I will say, Donnell Meredith, thanks for bumping with us. I will say this. I will be interviewing people from out of the ward now, not just your regular people. I'm going to bring a person that's from the 7th Ward that's want to come on. I'm not going to tell y'all who it is because I don't want
Tony said he been busting at that line on this top. Yeah, Tony, I'm sorry. I forgot to tell you. That's my Tony Wiggins, in case y'all didn't know. That's my big brother. And A10 Flint, the TikTok people, Tony, they with us. And thank you, Tony, because I brought in the New Year's with my brother. For everybody that stayed at home, everybody that's watching us, make sure if y'all got Tidal, follow Wig Productions because he was jamming. He was jamming on New Year's Eve. Just can't play the music. Mark Zuckerberg don't like when we play music on here.
Look, I keep telling y'all he should shut everything down.
But why he let us attach it to our clips and videos and stuff, but we can't play the whole song?
Because that's how the people, you know, the artists, well, the companies that own the music. I ain't gonna say the artists no more. That's how they collect money. Anytime they hear song.
Jessica, are you my Jessica from California? Cause you my new unofficial cousin too. You, Shanetta, and Anna. I'm telling you, me and Anna, as Maurice say, we like this. We like this. Me and Anna from the DMV. We bonded did. Couple EDs on the end of that this weekend.
I went to sleep. I went to sleep in 24 and went to sleep in 23 and woke up in 24. I think I was down.
Damn, did you?
About 9.
That's why I kept texting. Happy New Year, Mickey. I ain't hear from him.
I woke up about Jessica said that's me. Yeah, I woke up about I woke up about
okay, Jessica. Oh, and I love you too.
I woke up about after the shooting. The shooting woke me up. I was like, God, here we go again. Mickey, that's what woke me up.
Mickey, they was tripping out there in the Grand Blanc. I couldn't believe the dog Louis and Polo was hollering and stuff. I was like, this fireworks, Louis and Polo, they was barking like there ain't no damn fireworks. And I asked my mama, I said, Mama, are they shooting? She said, shit, they ain't stopped shooting since July.
Shit, I was like,
so, hey, that's Jessica from the Arkansas too, right?
Michaela, thanks for bumping with
Kai, you crazy.
Kai Heavenly, that's right.
Man, was it James? I seen that, but I ain't mentioned no names. If you know, you know. You right. If you know, you know.
Yeah, I ain't giving them no highlight.
Sean said somebody was dumping outside his window in Grand Blanc. Sean, I'm telling you, I swear you must stay. Because I always say I stay in the first ward of Grand Blanc. I'm not in them big pretty house. I'm in the first ward of Grand Blanc. I'm so close to Burton Township. I think it's in my backyard. They was letting them go. This is the first year I'd been out there at Grand Blanc, I think 12 years. Yeah, because my daughter be 12 next weekend. Man, they was letting them go. We needed some of them shot spotters that Flint got.
Man, I believe you because I was like, I heard some shit. I was like, is that a bomb?
You thought it was a bomb?
Yeah, man, I should woke me up. I'm looking. I'm like, I went and checked on the room, make sure the kids were straight, and couldn't go back to sleep. I said, the son of a bitches.
Ooh, I had to take some Benadryl. They was letting them go.
And saying, like, I was in the kitchen trying to get, I kind of messed up eating. I was trying to get me a snack. I thought they were shooting right at the kitchen window. That's how close to. I'm like, oh, hell no.
I turned off the lights. I'm telling you, it took me back to my old Flint days. I turned off the lights and was like, everybody, my kids think they was going to a sleepover. I turned off the lights and was like, I gotta lay low. Because Tony Zuckerberg, I was trying to find Tony. I couldn't find him no more. So I was by myself. I said, shit, just lay low in case one of them bullets got to flying through the window.
Man, that's how I was. My cousin made a post, said, here come the sky killers.
S. Rogers, I'm in the Oakland County part of Grand Blanc, and I heard a few. S. Rogers, I know who you are.
I'm talking about. I was looking.
Oh, Lord. What did Tony say? Oh. Well, Tony, no.
We're going to have to check into that.
No. I don't know if that's 810 News reportable. I seen that little post that was put up in Flint Politics. Well, I guess that is a part of Flint Politics because they do mix a lot of, well, let's just say he won't be coming to the meetings with the concerned pastors. I just put it to you that way. No time soon, not at least to the release date, say March.
But you never know if the concerned pastor's even going to speak on it.
Hell no, they ain't about to speak on that.
Hell no, they don't want none of their demons. They don't want their skeletons to come out.
They don't want nobody to go to the MDOC and look for their ass.
Hell no.
Michigan Department of Corrections. Where's Angie Mack? And somebody need to tell her we on the air again. Where's she at?
You can't laugh at nobody pain because anybody can be put in them situations, but you always got to think with a level head.
Always.
Even when, I remember my teacher used to say this. I don't know if Mr. Alessi's still alive. When I was at Whittier. He used to say the 3 C's, calm, cool, and collected. So you can't even when stuff be on you, you got to still stay calm, cool, and collected.
Okay, Tony. Yep. And my big sister, staying in my lane, big sister. I already got it. Stay in my lane.
Yeah, so I don't want you to get in trouble. But you don't never laugh at nobody when they
not when they down.
Like
not when they down.
You don't do that because it could be you one day.
No.
Remember that? No, I'm not saying.
I'm not going to jail.
No, I'm not saying that, but it can be like you don't know what your circumstances might be. Say you might get mad at council, say smack Aunt Judy or something.
Oh no, I would never lay my hands on nobody.
That's why you don't do it. That's why when you look at somebody,
I'm a lover, not a fighter.
What I'm trying to say is you take as a lesson. Sometimes these be lessons you can learn from.
Good morning, First Lady Pfeiffer.
Can be lessons. And ain't nobody saying the smack ain't Judy. Let me just say that I was using that as an example.
Right.
Man, for people, he said, nah, I'm just saying in general. I was using that because you're a woman. You know what I'm saying? As an example. But we all should, it's getting tight around here. Pressure do bust pipes. And
I noticed when Tony was on right before midnight, my friend list had went down to 4,999. And I wish they would have just showed me who was that one person. I never recognized it, but it just like clicked. And I was like, damn, somebody deleted me for the new year. So I was a little bummed there. I guess I didn't make the cut. I deleted. I didn't make the cut.
I deleted a deacon.
You deleted a deacon? I
sure did delete him.
Oh man!
I won't start in the new year. Even I'm deleting a lot of people off my not off 810, but off Facebook, my personal Facebook. I ain't got time. I don't want to deal with them. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm saying, and I'm saying in all religions. Don't let me just pick on Christian. I'm saying all. I'm starting to see a lot of fake people who say they believe in God and they just believe in mess. Because I know the scriptures, the stuff I have seen over 23 right now, I don't believe none of these people was God sent. They was money sent.
It's about 2 or 3 of them that I believe that God called. The rest of them, I don't think God. I think God didn't call them. He may have texted a couple and told them to wait, but they was not called by Jesus. I don't know who called them. Maybe their mama called them and said, maybe you should start preaching, but it sure wasn't Jesus. In order, I think that if you're going to pastor, to be a pastor, you got to know how to pastor. There's a lot of people just wake up and they go to the seminary school and they say, I'm gonna be a pastor. It's not like that. It wasn't like that like back in the day. I guess that's why we got so many churches around here. I think in Flint, you could probably pack everybody that goes to church in three churches. And I say 3 because New Jerusalem look like this. It's kind of full, even though they got the balcony. I don't know. Excuse me. I don't know if people up there, but the rest of the people, 2 churches. That's all they need. Jamaica said this election year lose a lot of friends during election years.
We are too.
We are too. And especially next week, the Winters Hall show. We may have a little surprise for y'all this week on the Winters Hall show. Next week I will be interviewing Dr. Pamela Pugh. And I already told her it's not gonna be that little volleyball game kind of interview. No, Pam. We're going to talk about the stuff that people want to know. And to my surprise, Pam said, okay, Winters. And because me and Pam haven't had a sit-down conversation ever in life. Like we've never, ever sat down and had a conversation. So this ought to be very interesting. So I'm excited about that. And then who else I talked to over the holidays? Oh, Sheriff Swanson said he want to come back on 810. I'm like, he asked me. So I think we're doing pretty good because it's nothing but up from here. Nothing but up. This time next year, we'll be live from Times Square. Ain't that right, Mickey?
You'll be there. I'll send a link to you. I ain't going with a bunch of ruffians.
Well, hell, we in Flint. Don't you think we can make it in New York?
Yeah, but they a little more rougher down there. The little 9-year-old runs circles around me.
Oh, my name. We not talking about that. My name. Not on this one. No. I will not. Oh, Arthur said, what is the topic of today? You sound like Trevor. We have no topic for today. Today, we're just talking and talking about, we're coming into 2024. We're going to see who are we bringing and who are we leaving? What are we bringing and what are we leaving? Like some of you watching, I hope that you leave baby hairs in 2023. I'm tired of seeing all of that hair all over your forehead and stuff. I'm tired of that. I'm not going to say the lashes because I like the lashes. They're easy. I ain't got to do all of that no more. But let's leave those lashes that got them rhinestones on them in 2023 too.
I'm about sick of them.
Damn, Mickey, Mickey just cut me off and said I'm sick of them.
I'm sick of them.
Sometimes he get on me. Sometimes mine do be a little long, but they fly off with the one. I had one fly off with the wind, but let's leave them baby hairs in 2023. Because we know y'all, we know them 60s, 70s. Hell, I'm 47. I ain't got all of that. So we know y'all be lying with all of them baby hairs. Y'all be having swooped down all over your face and stuff. So I hope
in 2024, it's a black to come out with a hair company. All the money we spending.
It is some black people that got hair companies.
They do. Eyelashes too.
I don't know about the eyelashes. I don't know. Because they sell eyelashes I went out there in Grand Blanc. Oh, did I know the people that hit the 800 million? Yes, it's my cousins. I just told everybody it's my cousins. It's my cousins. All right, I'll be getting with you. When they get with me, my cousins won that out there.
RJ Cat, you making sense right there.
What RJ say? Not trying to bring up that mess from Facebook, only to say the timing is weird and suspicious. Very weird, very suspicious. I watch everybody.
And Jessica, it'd be popping in 24.
Jessica, Sister Circle has been MIA lately. Coming back soon? Well, Mickey.
I said, yeah, it'll be coming back. It just Gina has some personal things.
Yeah, you know what Gina is. You know what? I'm gonna extend my prayers to Gina. Because Gina is going through a lot. Right. She's going through a lot, and it's going, Gina's mom is sick. So Gina is adjusting to getting everything together. And I will not blame anybody who take care of their parents. And she's doing the best that she can. So hopefully we can get Gina on here and get her out the house Friday.
Yeah, we get her,
but one way or the other,
first.
Sister Circle, if it's just me and Mickey.
Are you a lying sister? We're gonna figure it out.
Well, I'll find me some more sisters to bring on Sister Circle.
Gina will be back.
Hopefully Gina will be here. And I sure will. R said this month is going to come strong. He's gonna be putting out information soon. Time to get back on and share. Recall. So yes. So let's dive into it. It was a couple flyers that came out. Shout out to Miss Rose, Sherry, Miss Beverly. Y'all doing y'all thing with the recalls, and I'm so proud just to be in y'all circle, just to know y'all strong women that's out here doing your thing. And for those of y'all that just tuning in, make sure, well, you don't have to even go back because that's our little intro for every day. I just hope that, did y'all like our little intro while I'm trying to find these flyers? Did y'all, I don't hear nobody say. Anybody, did y'all like our little intro we had today? And I need somebody to find somebody that know how to do some music. Because we want some music.
I've been reaching out to all these producers.
It was a guy that was on here last week that said he wanted to do some music.
When he in the inbox, I think.
I can't remember. I got to find him.
And the message is recall, because that's the only thing that's going to help family. Until we get these recalls, I'm just going to be honest with you.
Nothing else matters.
Nothing else, because power respect power. When you see people get them recalls, you see things like Eva. You see, she know her time is up. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like Melissa. All we can do is just sit up here, and only way you're gonna get a change is through recall. But the thing is, you got to get people who's there for the people in them seats, not just because you can easily. You seen what happened? We switched out. You get worse. Let's just be honest.
I tried to tell you.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Let's just be honest. Yeah. You switched out. You got worse.
And then hold on, Mickey. Melissa, I don't want to ignore you because Melissa, you a supporter. Like, baby, you come with me when nobody else did. We gonna celebrate when your birthday come. Okay, back to you. Hit up Pee Wee for music. Shine, inbox me. Okay, go ahead, Mickey. Yeah. So the recalls.
No, I'm saying that's what we on. Yvette Bailey, I'm with you. Just remember, people showed you who
Yvette,
they were
keep sending me that message.
Don't get amnesia in 24, and
I won't.
Nah, I get it.
I won't.
You know,
I won't.
Listen, I'm just gonna be honest. I know it's gonna piss some people off. I'm not with that. We just see this is and this just me, and I'm just gonna keep it 100. I don't care who get mad. I'm not just finna say people are leaders just to go along with to get along. Flint is really lacking true leadership here. And I'm going to be honest. And the people always tend to go with the bad leaders. We always tend to go with the ones who we'll just say this person good, and we'll know they got a terrible past, but we'll still pick them as a leader.
Mm-hmm.
But that just ain't Flint. That's like everywhere. Because I've been watching, like I did in my downtime, I was able to watch other podcasts from different states. Mm-hmm. And I'm seeing it's like that, bad leaders all the way around. Because look, I mean, just to be honest with you.
Miss Jackson, you sent some powerful messages, baby. I just want to let you know. Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm just being honest, and that's really what it is. It ain't no sugarcoating it. We'll get behind people who we know not right. And then just because they might go along with our agenda, I'm not with that. Mm-hmm. So I am going to say that Flint needs to get some true leadership. And then we do got to get all the messiness up out of here. But until you change that leadership, that's when you're going to get rid of that messiness.
I don't think the messiness is going to ever go. People aren't growing up and their minds aren't, evolving like they should. They just getting older and messier. That's how I see it.
Yeah, that's what it is. And then it's too much. It's man, Flint got so much jealousy, and that's the problem. Because they can feel like if you doing more than them, you just see it. I mean, just look at it. You have people so pissed.
Me?
Yeah, I'm just saying on your reporting, it ain't a bad thing. It's just the truth.
Right.
Because it ain't going along with the get along. Because you do make people think, regardless if it be facts all the way 99% accurate, if it's just 85, I believe.
Because my word on the street be 99.9% accurate.
Because I believe that we giving people to think now. You know what I'm saying? At one time, you can just say this, people wouldn't even sit down and think. Now people come into situations and actually thinking like, hold on, wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's really where the bump people get mad about. You know what I'm saying? Because we're not going along with the message that they putting out there. I'm not finna uphold nothing. I slept on this all night, even though my team won. But I'm not finna go along with the get along. It ain't gonna be no more. I didn't know this and that. If you come playing, I was nice in 23 with everybody. 24.
Yes, he's extremely nice.
If you come playing, it just, I mean, ain't no plan. I'm gonna just still put out the news. How, I mean, give an opinion how we give it. If y'all think these people is who y'all go, I'm not gonna tell you not to get behind them. I'm not just gonna push them. You do what you want to do. We all grown.
Yes, Sherry. And that's why I wanted to read this. So I shared it on my page. I also shared it in Flint Politics Reboot. Save Our City. It's a very nicely drawn up flyer. Recall petition. Liddell Lewis, 2nd Ward Councilwoman. We will come to you to collect your signature. Just call and text. You must be a registered voter and reside in the 2nd Ward. Very important. I'm glad that they put that in here. Please share this flyer with family and friends. You can contact Mrs. Beverly Biggs. Somebody write this down in the chat. 810-610-4599. Again, Miss Beverly Biggs, 810-610-4599, or Rose Morrow, 810-247-8681. Again, 810-247-8681. And they are not with no mess. Recalls are important, just like Mickey stated. They also have another flyer that's circulating out there. Register to vote, because your vote matters. If you're in need of assistance for registering to vote, they can also help you do that too. So get with them. You gotta get with them. And I just think it's so great that they really they not just talking the talk. They really doing.
And I put their number up on the screen.
Thank you, everybody. Look, everybody. Look, y'all y'all cool. I like y'all. Oh, Jasmine, yeah, Jasmine, we know. We know you didn't mean it. And he, Maurice is very passionate. I've been following him for a very long time. I know when he mean it. I know when he don't mean it. And he was talking, he read your comment in the midst of him getting all his thoughts, and it just got all tangled up. But he came back later on. I don't know if you were still on there, and he apologized for everything that he said that may have offended you.
Yeah.
So yeah, sometimes you just gotta let things just let it roll.
Yeah, I mean, because it's a lot of a good morning to you all. So thanks for bumping with it. I mean, but this election, what election do, it's gonna make people mad, because look how long we've been on the Democratic plantation. I'm just gonna call a spade a spade. We gotta start putting people in and quit going for it. Because to me, it's saying like, they filthy.
Damn, them glasses are starting.
Because it seemed like to me, and don't get me wrong, I'm not no Republican. I've been voting Democratic. But look what Joe Biden did. Look what
did Joe Biden do?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Look what Governor, and I should have said President Joe Biden. Look what Governor
Marcus,
Gretchen,
I'm gonna read your stuff in a second.
Look what Governor Gretchen Whitmer did. Democrats got both houses in the governor's seat, but yet Flint is still hurt. Just being honest, we get everybody, even the pastors. When you come to the church, oh, we got to vote for this, but we only voting, getting they people in, and they get benefited because the people of whole didn't benefit from this.
Very true. Very true.
And them pastors gotta stop doing that. Quit quit going for the money and forgetting your people. That's where the problem coming at. Quit doing that. All that meeting together. We the only ones who want to meet. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not saying, I'm just saying in general, even with the churches. I'm just saying what we got to do. We needed to get boots on the ground. That's my thing. That's how you do change. You get changed by you change them seats, whether it be for the good or the bad. Because remember, the people was crying out before this council got in. I just think the only way you're going to stop this council, even stop this mayor, you got to do the recalls. Mm-hmm. Until you change them seats. Yep. Them people in seats.
Yes. Yes. Sherry, can you put Sherry Allen's from the YouTube side up there? Her comment. We need everybody to tell somebody to sign the recall petition. That's the only way for Lydell. That's the only way. I agree with you 100%, Mickey. Like, if you want to make a change, you gotta really be about it. You know what I'm saying? You can't just sit and talk. Because I look at a lot of people that just don't do anything. They say things that just sounds good to cater to their audience, just to cater to certain people. I'm not running for nothing. I don't plan on running for nothing. So I have no reason to sit up here and lie and try to make everybody happy on every side. Ain't everybody ain't gonna like me all of the time. And if they do, I'm doing something wrong.
Right.
Because that just means I'm just going along to get along. So one thing you gonna get from me, you gonna get my opinion. If you don't like it, I don't know what to tell you. But I'm also gonna tell you like what's really going on. Like I felt good this weekend. I had a lot of people calling me, inboxing me, stopping me out in the stores, just saying, just keep doing what y'all doing. We need your help. We need ATM because 5, 12, 66, they're not telling us what's really going on. I even had one lady bring up, matter of fact, it was my cousin. I told her I was going to send her the show this morning. Bring up the fact that when I told everybody we broke it on ATM together, they moved them from Burston, from them baseball games over to Haskell, back over in the hood. They wasn't letting y'all come back down there. Oh, Lord. I got condemned on Facebook. But I passed down there, rode down Saginaw Street the other day. Are they building Little Caesars Arena down there at Burston?
For the new Flint.
Is that for the new Flint?
Yeah.
My God, what a mighty construction site they got going on. And I hope a black contractor got in on that.
Man, I'm so sick of hearing that right there. That's what
we
got to about all these black.
They need to stop. I'm thinking like I didn't even say that.
Yeah,
like what?
That. They need to stop that right there. That's the biggest lie. Just keep getting told. I'm doing this for the black contractors. Stop it. Believe this though. Everybody that's called themselves doing something is really doing something to help them. I found that out. I was a little naive. So when you see a person out here saying they study pushing to get this, no, they pushing something for themselves.
Oh yeah.
Believe that.
Yeah. 9 times out of 10, somebody getting a kickback somewhere. And it may not always be in the form of money. It may be some candy. It may be a lawnmower. I mean, you just never know what they're getting. And then I passed by, I went down Hamilton. I passed by Ashley Capital. And I mean, they got that building. They said Rome wasn't built in a day, but that damn building was. They got landscaping, parking spaces, handicap parking, flowers, everything out there. Tony, you wasn't playing when you said that building was done.
And that's what I'm saying. And you got to look at that. This is USA Inc.
You say USA Inc.
Yeah, corporation. That's what you're saying. And to people get what's going on. Like Audrey Muhammad just said, recall petitions deadline February 1st. Complete the paperwork for the water crisis. January 16th is the deadline. This is another method of weeding out plaintiffs.
Yeah,
they not here. See, that whole debacle, it was not here to really help the people. And I think that's what the family really not getting, or the so-called leaders didn't really tell the people, because you had a lot of them was out here thinking they was going to get money off this. They thought it was going to be a come up. It was never going to be a come up.
Right.
They knew if they would have built Flint up for the people that had these houses, they like, hell no. Why would we do that? We want to bring in some new people.
Right. And they are bringing in new people, a whole new voter, a whole new set of people. They just bring them in.
But what we do, partying.
Right. Out shooting up all our ammunition.
Partying and seeing Flint is being took right up under them.
Now, do they do that all over the country? Do they go out on New Year's Eve, even though it's a shortage on ammunition, and shoot out all their bullets where y'all stay at? Because I know y'all watching from all over.
Well, hell, at least they wasn't shooting at each other here.
Oh, that's a good thing. That's a good thing, Lord. That's a good thing. But hell, what goes up must come down.
Yeah, well, yes, they said they were shooting.
Kendra said yes. Ooh. Yeah. And I seen, while we talking about the guns and the shooting, actually, I seen where Michigan's new red flag law is going to take effect in the spring of 2024. It allows family, police, mental health professionals, roommates, and former partners to petition a judge to remove firearms from people they believe pose a threat. The judge will have 24 hours to decide on a protection order after the request is filed. Governor Gretchen Whitmer signed the new gun laws in May, and most of them will take effect on February 13th.
24?
Yep.
Oh, they finna get mad.
Oh, yeah, they gonna get mad. They gonna get to... yeah, they gonna get mad. But it seems like they doing everything they can to try to take away the rights. And it usually don't be, when they had them gun buyback programs, it don't be the criminals going to take their guns back. It be we, the people who really need them, going to take their guns back. Meanwhile, everybody's still armed out there in the streets. I don't know. I think it's horrible. I wish they would do something with the real opioid crisis here in Flint, Michigan. Every time I go to that page or I'm looking on that timeline, I'm seeing, especially as the gas station is 6500 block of North Saginaw. That's got to be that Marathon station, if I'm not mistaken. Like 2 people in the car unresponsive. 2 people in the car unresponsive. I'm tired of seeing that.
But that's just like the war on drugs. Did it help?
No.
Because you're still letting the drugs get in. And
we not the ones that's we're not driving no bus or plane or whatever and parachuting the drugs down into our community. We're not the manufacturer of those drugs.
Drugs is big business.
I know. Well, phone lines are open. Let's talk. Let's talk to y'all this morning. See what y'all want to talk about this new year. Just call in. Y'all have any New Year's resolutions? What y'all think is going to happen? I know tomorrow.
And do y'all want winters to... Never mind. Go ahead. Keep it going in 2024. That's my thing.
Do they want me to keep going?
Yeah, I believe they want you to keep going.
Do they want me to keep going?
I'm asking, do they want you to...
Y'all want me to stop?
Do y'all... No, not saying the pod. Listen to what I'm saying. They still call the news the way you see fit to bring it to the people in the morning.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. You shouldn't change. You're supposed to keep it going.
Well, you asked the people that...
That's what I'm asking.
Did they want me to stop?
That's what you want to know. So that mini station not helping on Clio Road. The Sean Sims.
It wasn't designed to help. Sure, is it even open? Is the mini station on Clio Road even open? Fonda. Oh, thank you, Fonda. I'm going to continue to be me.
See,
a lot of people don't like it. Oh, thank you, Nicole.
See what I'm saying? Oh, I got you. What's the name too in the back?
Oh, thank you. Look at that. Ooh, geek now. The government put the drugs in the community and arrested everyone to solve the problem they created. Yeah. Oh, the kids are talking about walking out in protest.
Good morning, Miss Biggs.
Where kids? Where at? Miss Nestor.
Yes, you couldn't say the first name.
Teresa.
I knew
Teresa. Teresa. Right, Teresa. Violence in school. Honestly, I feel like that don't change. Oh, thank you. I don't even know why Mickey asked that question. We know y'all bumping with us because y'all like to hear what I say.
I want them
Southwestern.
To do it for the people. Oh, shoot.
Oh, wow. Is it a little chilly over there? Because they ain't got no hoodies. That's when the kids go back to school tomorrow. Okay, so yeah.
I want to know what they're gonna do to that.
Thank you, Janice.
So what are they doing to that vice? Southwestern is popping, ain't it?
What?
You can go cuss the security out, your councilwoman.
Well,
the vice principal don't do nothing about it.
Nope.
I mean, I'm still on that in 24.
Well, I mean, we can't just let it rest at the vice principal. We got to keep moving up the chain. If she don't do nothing, you got to follow the chain of command.
Yeah. Then go to the superintendent.
And the vice principal, then the principal, then the board, and then the superintendent? Or is it the superintendent, then the board?
That's what I'm thinking, superintendent, then the board. I could be wrong.
Huh. Okay. Well, you know what? I want to hear more about what them children plan on doing at Southwestern tomorrow because, like I said before, the kids, they need their little hoodies because it'd be a little chilly in there. And, they can't call their mothers to tell them to bring no jackets because they can't have no phones either. But anyway, let's just keep rolling.
Press 1 to start the call or 2 to decline. The call will
I already know who this is.
Welcome to 2024. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
Hey, this is Kay Heavenly from Memphis.
Hey, Kay Heavenly from Memphis.
Hey, I just wanted to, first, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you.
I wanted to say something to the residents. It's 2024. The last meeting was very heartbreaking. But with it being 2024, I feel like so many people there have reached so many globally, and those outside of Flint are rooting for Flint in its entirety and see the misconduct, see all the chaos. And it's saddening to see how empty the rooms be with everything going on. And I know everyone can't make it to every meeting. People have lives. But it's almost like people are asleep. And the ones that's woke are taking advantage of that. And so I just want to encourage the people of Flint. It's a new year. Try to get out. Your voice does matter. Use it and actively see a change. You're not going to see it, complaining after it's done or commenting on it after it's already done. It's too late, unfortunately. And that's all I want to say. It's the new year. This year don't have to be like last. Let's have some hope. And honestly, it's not an easy battle, but it's worth the fight. It's worth the fight.
Thank you, baby. Happy New Year, and we appreciate you for bumping with us.
You too. Happy New Year.
Thank you.
Angie Mack, thanks for bumping with us.
Angie, where you been? Angie, dang. I've been waving the flag and everything for you. You down there with the Dallas Cowboys and stuff.
She was in Pasadena, California.
Oh.
Watching Michigan beat Bama.
No, she also went to the Cowboy and the Lions game.
She everywhere.
Dang, Angie. I needed you, dog. You left me hanging. But I'm glad you're here today.
The children need their phones because I see what Blake Strong.
Put them up. I can't hear. Put them up. Let's see what the people
in the FCS always had the policy of hoodies in the security measure.
Oh, he said it's a security. Yeah, they said that at the meeting that it's always been a policy of hoodies. But like that, what's the one lady, Melanie Rutherford said, the teacher said they was going to pick their battles. They weren't going to be stopping them kids.
Stanley Wood, this is a good one. I'm going to put
Stanley. Hey, Stanley, Happy New Year.
Thanks for bumping with us.
I don't think that people are asleep. I think that people don't really care anymore. They know they're getting fucked and can't do anything about it right now. Just to keep it honest, I mean, that is the truth. I mean, when you see $40 million of your ARPA funds just go over to the general fund, and you can't do nothing about it. it's not like he's going to give it back. I mean, facts is facts. We heard that man come on here and tell us that they was trying to weed out people about that water crisis. And still we see it real time. They sent out another packet, 42 pages. People don't know what to do. Happy New Year. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
Mexico.
This is Jessica from California.
Jessica, my cousin. What's up, family?
What is up? I just wanted to comment on the whole thing with the cell phone. It's a problematic policy for all of the reasons that you mentioned, but I remember, and I think you touched on this a while back. You said your mama used to pop up there. And you talked about how you got your ass whipped in the bathroom.
Dang,
I
Jessica.
think that, yeah, exactly. I think that part of that is just parents. So I remember when I was in school, and the stuff that I'm seeing, cussing out your teachers, hitting your teachers and stuff like that, you wouldn't dare. If a teacher said that they were going to call your mama,
you straighten up. You
terrified. I'd rather lick the chalkboard, lick the whole chalkboard from top to bottom,
right,
than have you call my mama. Because we grew up in a generation where you were scared, where we'd be scared to go home. If we got a call from the mother, if she had to call off of work and come up there to deal with you, you were terrified.
Yeah.
So I think that instead of, again, these draconian policies and disarming, that's essentially what you're doing, because cell phones are a type of weapon, a good weapon. They're a bad weapon, but they're also a good weapon. It's how we've been able to bust a lot of the racist activity. It's how we found out about a lot of the lynchings, the George Floyd protests, and the subsequent prosecutions are the result of somebody using their phone to shine a light on stuff that happens. And so I think that disarming students isn't a solution. I think that it should mainly be trusted to parents to send their kids to school with that same admonition that we all had. Don't you go to school and act a fool. Right. If I have to come up there, if that teacher calls me, if I get a note home, you got a problem. And in today's day and age, there's no excuse for them not to loop parents in.
That's true.
You can have, your parents can set up an email account where there is no physical note for you to throw away or pretend like you didn't get it. Send those emails directly to their parents. Instead of taking the kids' cell phones, get a hold of, I don't know, do they still have emergency cards where you have to fill out at the beginning of every year?
Girl, I don't know what they do in them schools no more.
Yeah, they used to have you had to fill out an emergency card at the beginning of every year, and it had all the information. So if they could do something like that, or you can set up a portal online and have the parents put in a number where you can contact them in the event that your child is acting stupid with the cell phone or however. And that's how you sort of implement that kind of discipline. Okay. Loop the parents back in. Go back to 20, 30 years ago where, and I'm not saying whoop ass, there's all kinds of other ways to discipline your kids. And I remember Mickey was talking about how it used to be foot and ass. It used to be foot and ass, but I think looping parents in and giving parents the control over how their children behave in the classrooms is a better way to ensure that kids behave the way that they're sent to school to behave. Yeah. And I'm sorry, if you don't have the if you don't have the class management skills to be able to present an effective course of study, then you're not going to solve that problem by taking their cell phones away. I think there needs to be better pedagogical strategies, and that's from better classroom management, and actually doing the work, bringing parents back into the fold, and working as a team like they used to 20 and 30 years ago when we were in schools. And again, part of it is parenting. If your kid, if I go to school and I know that I got an ass whooping waiting for me at home. If I act stupid in school, then everybody else, all my friends, could be on their phones in classroom. I'm not.
That's true.
Because I don't want no ass whooping.
Thank you, cousin.
That's my 0.02 in 2024.
Thank you.
Thank you. We love you. Thank you. I'm glad you kept bumping with us in 24, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank
see
you.
tomorrow.
Okay. Bye-bye. She made a lot of valid points. Phone lines are open. We're just calling in, letting you guys, just express what you want to talk about today. New Year. I'm not doing that New Year, new me. New Year, I'm still the same. So, Blake said, what was the issue with the cell phones being removed? I don't know. I don't know. Somebody put it in the chat, and then we just got to talking about it. I didn't bring it up. We were talking about what the rebooters want to talk about.
Or 2 to decline. The call will start at the beep.
Happy New Year! You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
Anthony from Texas. Good morning, Winters and Nikki.
Hey, good morning.
I just covered, I know you all was talking about the students or whatever, but I keep putting in the chat like, hey, let's get a protest going, get the people rallied, and so that way the administration can see the people, like the residents, like really serious about what's going on,
Mm-hmm.
And they start seeing the people stand up and come out there voicing their opinion outside of City Hall. I think they'll take it seriously and start making some the necessary changes need to be, because they know the people aren't planning anymore, So there's a whole lot the residents have to stand up. I mean, I know you all, A10 News, small news group, but I think y'all have a big voice in the community, and the enemy see that,
Right.
And they gonna do everything they do to stop that and gossip and say all types of things. But y'all have a great thing going, and I want to encourage y'all to keep doing what you're doing, and don't let nobody get in your way. Keep voicing your opinion, and keep being opinionated. I mean, hey, that's what it's all about. That's democracy.
Thank you so much.
Keep doing what you're all doing, and keep unifying. Don't let nobody divide any of y'all.
Right.
Y'all are a big group of people, okay?
Thank you so much.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you. We appreciate you, caller. Have a good one.
All right.
Bye-bye. Got another
Press
one.
1 to start the call, or 2 to the call will start at the beep.
Happy New Year. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
Hey, good morning, Mr. Carl. My name is Carlton Brown. I'm calling from Cleveland.
Hey.
And I made some comments last week or so, and y'all blocked me. And I just wanted to tell y'all, I apologize. I love y'all show. I love watching. I love listening. So maybe in the near future, y'all could unblock me again.
Okay, I didn't know you was blocked, baby. We have to take a look at that.
As a matter of fact, you told him he sounded like he needs to be blocked.
Oh, was you cutting up like that? Was you cutting up?
I wasn't cutting up like, you know what I asked?
What you asked?
I see it. We were talking about the differences in what groups was making within Flint City Hall, and I asked, well, what difference is ATM making when it comes to things going on in Flint?
Oh,
and I don't think y'all liked it that.
Okay, well.
So, but I just wanted to let y'all know, and hopefully the Super Bowl will be between the Cleveland Browns and the Detroit Lions.
Oh, but you from Cleveland, so that means you still want us to lose, huh?
Well, yeah. I mean, to be honest, I wanted. To be honest, I'm gonna be honest. I wanted y'all to lose yesterday.
Roll Tide, huh?
Right. I mean, I'm Ohio State.
Okay.
We should have crushed y'all. That put us out of it. That's Michigan.
Thank you, caller. Thank you, Mr. Brown. You ain't Happy New Year, man.
Happy New Year.
Thank you. You too.
Okay, bye-bye. See, that's what we need.
He got blocked because you was talking junk in my inbox.
Oh, y'all had a little sparring going back and forth.
He was talking junk and I blocked him in the inbox. It's one thing to go on my inbox and talk crazy to me. That's
Y'all
what got him blocked.
Y'all be tripping.
Yeah, that's because he ain't telling the whole story. Remember, he was trying to tell me I was jealous of Paul.
Oh, that's him?
Yeah, that's him. But we're going to see if you can act right in 2024. But now I know he's an Ohio State fan.
You still gonna keep it blocked?
That might do it. No, I might change it around, but
we'll go through the block list. We'll go through
he got in there. He was talking to me in that inbox a little crazy. And I'm like, before I go through arguing with you, block.
You know what? Angie, I seen what you had said up there earlier. And we're praying for you. I think you had some things going on.
No, she said she had helped her son move. She was just tired. She working.
Oh, okay. But she said mentally and physically. Yeah. So yeah, we praying for your strength, girl. You be all over the place. You was tired from all of that tailgating. I seen you out there. You and that Winfrey boy. Look at you. John Scott, parents don't care. Oh, Lord.
No, Joseph, I don't know how they was.
I gotta read this.
But you were saying, he was in the inbox talking that he was going back and forth. I think he just probably was a little frustrated. Me, I just ain't going. Long as he'd have kept it on here, but when you go on my inbox talking reckless, that's why I just nip it in the bud because I ain't gonna argue with you on Facebook.
You're not supposed to. John Scott said, parents don't care. Go to a restaurant or the movies and look how kids act and look at the parents sitting right there watching their bad kids acting a fool and the parents thinking it's cute. You can't correct someone else's child anymore. When I was growing up, parents, teachers, and aunts and uncles, grandparents, and neighbor adults could correct kids. Now parents don't discipline their kids and definitely won't let anyone else do it. I would not be a teacher, bus driver, or police officer, security guard for any amount of money. And I'm a 22-year military veteran with 2 deployments to the Middle East. Kids today are out of hand, period. Let me make sure that was John Scott. Tony, you got a fake page because he sounds just like you. Jeesh. But yeah, that's true. You can't make parents be parents.
Yeah, I mean, well, they can't be friends with the kids. See, it goes back to like I've always been beating on the bush. Like when you see the parents being friends with the kids, that's new parenting.
Mm-hmm.
That's like you can't be drinking with your kids, letting them smoke weed in the house with you, doing things. They be knowing Lil Ray and Pookie be bad as hell.
Mm-hmm.
They keep them sharp going to class and reading at a 3rd grade level.
That's a damn shame. Can't even read the hoodie essentials. Can't even spell it.
And it's just, you got to be honest with that. It's like they rewarding kids and shouldn't be rewarded, should I say?
I understand what you're saying.
Because you can keep change like they went to uniforms. They went to this. They studied doing this. It's just, you have to, man, parents got to be parents, Some still want to be running in the club themselves. You know what I'm saying?
RJ Cat said, make him say go blue before you unblock him. Y'all be tripping in this chat. I'm telling you, the chat sometimes be just as good as the show. I ain't even gonna lie, because y'all be going. You don't need to fight no more in the chat. We got people. Y'all be having our backs. Appreciate that. For real. So tomorrow,
it's council.
We come to that time of the year again where they done had their break. And but before we get into that, now is the time that we acknowledge our visitors. If we have any visitors visiting with us today, $sign on that Cash App, 810 News Media Group. We need gas money. We need to keep the lights on around here and get that rent paid so we can keep bringing you the good coverage that you need. And I said gas money because Mickey had this idea. And we're going to start doing it. We're going to start popping up in the wards. And we're going to start, because y'all hear our opinions every day. We're going to hear from the other people, where it be at the gas station, at the corner store, on the street, at the taco house, at the rib place, at the fish house, whatever. We're going to pop up and see what y'all think about where you reside. Because I heard somebody tell me if they see one more damn park, and they don't get no ARPA money, they gonna have a damn fit.
Now, reason I wanted to do that because I get tired of the people asking me, when we getting our money? I said, you know what? I'm gonna pop up. I'm gonna stop by y'all. I'm gonna be in the hood. I'm gonna hit the different neighborhoods. I'm gonna let you tell your council people what you want to hear, because they just getting it from us. You know.
Yeah, they said we're confused. Yeah. We're starting confusion.
So I'm gonna go and let the people talk, let the citizens talk, and wars, you know, y'all can hear. Well, we know the wars who handling their business.
Tia? That would be a good idea. We need to find Miss Rose and Miss Beverly one day and see how it's going with that recall when they go out there, because they didn't make it to get her on the May ballot. So they shooting for the August.
Right, they got to February 1st.
Okay, so they shooting to get on there for August. So tomorrow, while we were talking about council meeting, and shout out to Chris Caleb, we will be retiring the Predator stand. We have a brand new stand to start off 2024 with. And it's been a special meeting called by Councilwoman. Who was the people that called the special meeting?
I want to say, was it Councilwoman Tanya Burns and was it Dennis Pfeiffer?
I don't know. I wanna go look.
Go look,
because I don't wanna give out the wrong information. Lord, y'all post so much stuff on Reboot. I can't find it, but I know it's a special meeting called. I do believe Councilwoman Burns was one of the people who called the meeting. I can't remember who the other person was, and it's for 4:45. Committee meetings start at 5, so I don't know how that's gonna work again, but we're gonna be there to watch it just like you, so we can show you. And what they want to do, I'm trying to find the sheet because I want to read it right directly from the sheet. What they trying to do. Where's Dr. Padroni at? Happy New Year to Dr. Padroni. He posted that.
See, it was called by Jasmine Beasley. You said it was called by Councilwoman Burns and Councilwoman Pfeiffer.
Thank you, Jazz. Thank you, because I really needed to know who did that, and I wanted to know what they were talking about, because it had on here. Go found it, y'all. Okay, so it says special city council meeting pursuant to Act 267 of the Public Act of 1976, Open Meetings Act, and Flint City Charter something 3202. Notice is hereby given that Flint City Council will hold a special city council meeting at 4:45 p.m. on Wednesday, January the 3rd. 2024 in the City Council chambers to consider the following resolution scheduling a special primary and special general election for the 7th Ward Council seat. So, how you think that's going to go? Because what this goes
Judy
back
said
to.
She already not going to be there. She's saying she's sick.
Damn.
Councilwoman Judy Priestley.
She's going to be sick tomorrow too?
That's what I'm reading, saying she's sick, so she's not going to be at that special meeting. If I'm not mistaken, I seen it in the chat.
For real?
Yeah.
Y'all be talking to Judy. So Judy going to be sick tomorrow.
Yeah.
May's gone for 3 months.
Right.
So
I want to know, how do you got
so that leaves us with, she said it yesterday. Okay. Thank you, Miss Jackson.
I see. But
thank you, cuz. That's what I started saying. Unless
it was something that Neely wanted did, she would have been there.
Oh yeah, we know. So we know, So then that leaves us with Lydell, Quincy, Jerry, Tanya, Pfeiffer, Candace, and Eva. I don't see 5 votes because Dominique Clemens, who is the Genesee County election chair, who took over from Gleason,
right,
he said that it is not on him. It is left up to council. If they got to pass the resolution, the charter, the way everything is written, this special election falls on council. And it has been on the agenda twice. And both times before they get to this resolution that they got to vote to put Miss Candace Mushat on the ballot, they break quorum. But we don't hear Liddell ain't up there hollering about that though when they break quorum on that.
See, I like this what Stanley Wood just said. It says because the state has put their hands up on helping the city of Flint. They have pumped millions into the city, and the city has done nothing but blow it. the state don't care anymore. The state is going to let the city of Flint implode. And I do agree with that.
I agree with you. I agree with you.
I'll see what Jerry
Listen, there's Councilwoman Winfrey Carter.
They will be. They done violated the charter.
They will be violating the charter if we do not have that special election. Right. And I believe with one of the charter commission rewriting people, Quincy Murphy, sitting right up there with you all. And I know all the work that he put in helping them to rewrite the charter, that he wouldn't want to, just like come in and break the charter, break the rules.
Are you serious? You know they done broke the charter when they accepted that money from Ashley Capital.
No, but he's a lobbyist. And he told everybody, if you want to do business in the third ward, you got to break bread with him. So he put it out there. But
that's the thing. They don't care about breaking the charter. The charter been broke so many times. They're just like that.
They don't even want to do the charter no more.
That 2/3 because that just let you know where you was thinking. He on the charter commission, right? He was on it. But was he really on it? Or was he getting told what to agree with? That's what I mean about going along with the get along. That's even with the redistricting. You had people on there not voting, not doing it right for the people, but they was doing it right for the interest that's backing them.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look at y'all, because y'all bing, bing, bing. Phone lines is open, 810-207-5058. What y'all think about that tomorrow? How do y'all think that vote is going to go to get Candace on that ballot by May? Because they watching. Let them know what y'all think. Don't be scared. We're not going to be scared in 2024. We're going to sit here and tell these people what we think now.
See, that's where I feel like Quincy, we got to get people see, the thing is, a lot of these politicians, to me, where they get caught up in but it's USA Inc. You get caught up in corporations like who back, and I was like Ashley Capital. I'm not mad at Ashley Capital because they came up here and did their due diligence. It's the people that we got representing Flint that let them come in here and get that money.
To start the call or to decline. The call will start at the beep.
Happy New Year. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
Good morning. It's Carlton Brown again from Cleveland, doggone it. All right. I'm gonna take that lady's advice. Go Big Blue.
All right then, Carlton. All right. You doing what it takes, man. You unblocked, dog. You unblocked. We got you, man.
Sam, go Big Blue now. I gotta go throw up.
We gonna stop you while you're ahead. Thank you, Carlton. Right. Thank you. You're doing it right now, man.
I got you.
Have a good one. Bye.
Tell Mickey, I never said he was jealous of Paul.
That must have been somebody.
I can't stand. Yeah, I can't stand Paul. Paul's videography is terrible.
Oh, what Paul? Don't be talking about Paul 9G Tower. You know he didn't upgrade it to 24. You gonna come in there tomorrow with some stuff to blow us all up.
Separate screens. Sometimes it's down, sometimes it ain't.
But tell him resend
Mickey said, can you hear Mickey? He said resend the request or something so we can get you all back in where you need to be.
Well, I put in a comment and it just ain't being read.
Okay, we can't see it because you blocked him. Okay, we'll figure it out. We got you, baby.
Say Carlton.
Okay, thank you, Winter.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Press 1 to start the call. The call will start at the beep.
Good morning, caller. Happy New Year. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
Hey, Winters, this is Stanley Wood.
Stay, Stanley. You got the floor.
I want to wish you and Mickey a happy new year and nothing but success.
Thank you, Stanley.
Let's go on and say the council doesn't care about the charter. How many times have they violated in the last 365 days?
You're right. You're right, Stanley. You're right. But don't
you're right. It's mainly the 5, but I mean, what is anybody doing to correct the problem? Nothing.
What do you think can be done, Stanley? Listening to you as a resident, what do you think can be done, or what would you like see done?
I would like to see a federal investigation. That's what I would like to see.
Okay.
And there's too much shady backdoor deals going on.
Well, what would you like to see from council? What do you think council can do to improve in 2024?
Okay. What I would like to see is them work together. Me, you, and everybody in the city of Flint know that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
They are specifically keeping them separated for the agenda of the mayor. Okay. So I would like to see them work together. I'm not a fan of a few of them. I've made my point clear. But in the same token, you know, Liddell cannot chair a meeting. Period.
Telling the truth on that.
She's very condescending to people all the time. I do get frustrated watching it online, and I get frustrated at the audience sometimes because I think the audience gets carried away. But I understand why too.
Okay.
And I might actually show up for my first meeting tonight. We're gonna see.
Tomorrow. It's tomorrow. Don't show up tonight. Ain't nobody gonna be there.
Or tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow the 3rd.
Yep. Well, good. So, I hope you come.
You guys have a great new year. I want nothing but success for 810 and the bump.
Thank you. Thank you so much. We appreciate you, Stanley, and have a good one.
All right, you take care.
You
Bye-bye.
too. Bye-bye. He said success for the bump. I like hearing that about the bump.
You know, I can't.
So
I might need you to unblock because I can't.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna have to help you work your stuff. It says City Hall. The Chicago took a stand. They took a stand in Chicago about something. I seen that on Reboot as well. And that's what they need to do downtown Flint, Chicago City Hall press conference.
And so we say this to you, Mayor, Governor, President. If you think that they're that powerful that you have to acquiesce and answer to them over us, then you tell them to vote for you in these next elections. That's right. You tell them to support your Democratic National Convention. And we're going to show you how we feel about the Democratic National Convention. Turn it up. Thank you. If you think you're going to have a peaceful Democratic National Convention in the city of Chicago while our people starving, that's right. Stay tuned.
And you know what? That's true. People got to learn how to stand up and speak up for what's right.
Yeah, they do. But see, that's the problem. We don't do that. Go ahead.
Beep.
Happy New Year. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
Hey, y'all. How y'all doing?
Fine. How you doing?
All right. This is Tia on my last day of vacation, y'all.
Calling from, so you're not here, there, and everywhere. You stationary.
Yes. Hey, I got a drive-through order. My bad, calling me on my own. But listen, the only way we're going to get the federal attention that we need, and the only way we're going to get the federal attention that we need, we're going to have to overwhelm the federal court docket. The more people who... Yeah. Thank you. I put it already in the bag. That's all right. But listen, the more people that file a lawsuit, whether it's individual or whether it is as a group, the more federal lawsuits that citizens in Flint file, it forces the FBI to have to investigate, especially like with Art and Trevor. That was a very smart move to file a federal lawsuit based on the Second Amendment violation, because the Second Amendment violation is a hot button issue for what they would consider the majority of Americans, which, you know, they consider to be white men. So when it comes to something like that, the feds, I mean, they don't turn a blind eye. You too. Happy New Year, y'all. Thank you, baby. I was like, girl. Yes, I'm on vacation. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't even know what a day off is. I'm on damn vacation.
All right. Okay, Tia. Tia. Okay.
But sorry about that, y'all. I know I'm gonna stop at this Dunkin' Donuts and on the truck, and the lady was looking at me like, "Wow, damn, you have a car." I'm like, "Yeah." Anyway, though, seriously though, you know, in all in all actuality, Winston, I would like to see in 2024. I love bumping with y'all, and I'm gonna continue to support 810.
Thank you.
You know, continue to support through Cash App. I'm gonna like, I'm gonna share, I'm gonna tag more people as soon as my restrictions come off. But I'm loving the 810 movement. And, you know, if we could just add federal lawsuits to the movement, I think I shared with you and Mickey some clips that showed what the Black Panthers were truly about. It wasn't about Black empowerment, but it was for the poor people. You see, it's a poor people movement. We've been fed a narrative for a long time. You know, we've been fed a narrative, spoon-fed a narrative, and then later on, the truth reveals itself. And so while we have the momentum, while we have the people, let's come together and let's use our heads collectively. We got to get busy on these federal lawsuits, and we're gonna have to get behind somebody. We're gonna have to get behind closed doors and have a meeting. I ain't talking about don't do no Zoom. Zoom is bullshit. You're going to have to go into a room, shut the door, everybody get out their grievances with one another, and y'all, let's get that, get this money back for Flint. And sue Neely, sue Laydell, sue Quincy. You can sue them in their own capacity. Take their assets. Let them see how it feels for the state to take their homes. Give it to them. Y'all want to stop and sue they nonprofits too, and damn the parks.
That's right.
Have a good day.
Thank you, baby. Have a good one. See you tomorrow.
All right, see y'all tomorrow.
Bye-bye. I know she's still listening. Enjoy your last day of vacation, girl. Oops, sorry. Somebody said that Chicago had an immigration problem, and that's what they're bringing a lot of. We see that they're bringing a lot of immigrants to Flint as well. A lot of Hispanics are coming to the fourth ward. And then I was just telling Mickey, like, just out there in Grand Blanc, like the pharmacy, the McDonald's, it's a lot of people. And he said he was from Ukraine. Like they really coming and they taking over. It's gonna be a whole new voter base soon. It's coming.
Yes, it is.
The call or two to decline. The call will start at the beep.
Happy New Year, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
Yeah, this is Jay from Georgia.
Hey, Jay.
Hey, yeah, I was calling. I've been watching Eric Mays since he got on the council.
Okay.
Right? And a lot of times they want this man for just talking.
Yeah.
Even time to win, right, this present moment, this year. Liddell, she don't know how to tell me, number one.
Mm-hmm.
She trying to throw everybody out the doggone place.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, it first started with Eric Mays, now it's everybody with her.
Yes, you're right.
And they just throw people, if you breathe wrong, you look wrong, she just rude. Folks say condescending, she condescending. Now she just rude.
Mm-hmm.
Man, and I'm from Georgia. I just so happened to see a TikTok video. And I'm like, this man crazy at first, but then when I go and look at the full videos of it, he ain't crazy at all. He have every right to act the way he act.
Right.
Because I see how council members do him. Now, he ain't right every time, because, know, sometimes I think.
Right.
But most of the time, he get kicked out for stuff he don't need to, just for talking.
Mm-hmm.
And interrupting him. And then when he call it point of order just to help the chair, he get mad and want to throw him out. He just call it point of order to help you out.
That's true.
But now he doing it. Because he know the rules. He been there 10 years. Y'all just been there 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Well, probably been 2 years, probably a year and a half, maybe. I don't know. But he been there long. And they throw him out. 3 months?
Yep, 3 months. 3 months.
I hope he go in there tomorrow and praise hell.
Now, I hope he can come tomorrow. But thank you, caller. We appreciate you.
Right.
Bye-bye, baby.
Thanks for bumping with us.
They bump with us all over the nation. You know what I'm saying? All over the nation. And I love that. And I love that, we have the nation's ear to bring out the problems that's affecting Flint. And, ATL can't fight harder than the residents. You hear people calling in from all over saying, Flint residents, you need to get together. You need to, whatever makes y'all happy, 2024. Hey, I'm all for
And
it.
Jasmine Beasley, I agree with you. That would be.
What Jasmine say?
I ain't gonna give them no highlight, but it's on
Okay.
there.
And then
it would be
Jasmine, you could have sang that one, girl.
If you think we in despair now, oh boy.
He ain't won nothing in all his damn life.
And wouldn't do nothing but lie.
Remember, he got beat by Quincy.
And you think Quincy is a lobbyist, oh boy. He the biggest snake in the game. I mean, Nancy. But he in the church. He's another one of them church believers. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Straight up, Satan in the flesh. Belshazzar.
Dang, Mickey, it's the New Year's. We coming in happy.
We are happy. I'm just saying. I'm just giving a backdrop on what you're dealing with. This is what you're fighting.
I totally understand. I totally understand.
I do.
And so,
yes, it does. It should be the lie should set you free.
Oh yeah. He need to tell the truth on a few things that set him free. But anyway, I'm not 2024. I'm not shining nobody else. Not while I'm sitting here with my audience on this platform. Can't do it. But I do want to say, I hope 2024 that council stops weaponizing the police. Oh, I touched Mickey's whole soul when I said that.
Stop what and evil Worthy. How you gonna stop something they've been getting away with?
You know what? It's time for the police to say no. This is not what we're here for. They can say it behind closed doors to me. Say no. I mean, we've heard the police have told me, we're not here for y'all. We need to be up here for them. It's just crazy.
But that's the thing they say.
To decline. Press 1 to start the call. The call will start at the beep.
Put a pin in that. Happy New Year. You've been bumped in. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, good morning. It's Anthony from Texas again calling. I have a quick question for y'all.
Sure.
With those last resolutions, illegal resolutions that the city council passed at the last meeting, my question is it possible either for the other 4 council peoples to hire an attorney and take it to court to have those resolutions overturned because they were illegally, they wasn't the 2/3 of the 8? Or even can the residents hire an attorney to try to see if they can get those resolutions overturned as well, with that $40 million being tied up in those resolutions that were passed? Just a quick question. Just a question, maybe some people's minds as well.
That's a good question. That's a very good question. Yep, and thank you for that. Let's talk about that. Yeah, because we know. Thank you, caller.
I want to see that though.
But that stuff that was, we already know the 2/3 vote. It should have been.
But see, you have to sue. That's the thing. Once you sue, because this, like I said, I'm just going back to this. Recalls and lawsuits should be the important thing that's going where you can force some stuff. Now, I do agree, like what, him and Trevor did put the lawsuit in. You getting to make some headway. But I'm not going to say, the mayor and this administration, the mayor and his administration not going to have Attorney Kim in there trying to fight it. But this, you have to show him that you're not playing. Just study doing this, like how we've been doing it, is not working. Get the recalls, get some lawsuits to show them where they are breaking the charter, because to be honest with you, I don't see none of the 5 that's going to switch over. Just say Mays Junction, he get back in. I don't see none of the 5 that you're going to peel one off to say put Candace on the ballot.
Me either, Mickey. To be honest with you, I do not see it. I don't see it.
But you're going to have to sue, because why would they lose their 5th vote?
It should be. Now, I like Davina. I don't speak out a lot against Davina, but I got to keep it fair across the board. I think that the clerk should say, listen, this is the charter because she's right. You know, she works for the council. She's there to make sure that they follow the charter right, along with Attorney Kim. They need to let them know, like for real. If we know and we sitting on here and we just everyday people, they violating the charter, they breaking the law. You gotta get this lady on the ballot. I mean, they propping her up, and we see the councilwoman on here. Why wasn't Councilwoman Winfrey Carter at that ribbon cutting? I hope you still on here. Did they even invite you? Because why did Candace come way over here in your ward to cut the ribbon on something or stand there and applaud whatever she was doing? Do they invite you over in the seventh
It
ward?
was a picture op, because she might
Oh,
be
it's a
running for
photo.
photo
Oh,
op
yeah.
because she might be running for something. You gotta
I
look at,
said that.
yeah,
I've
you
been
gotta
saying that
look
since
at,
I sat here. Candace is positioning herself to run for state rep.
and this is my thing, to be honest with you, because I get it, Davina is a good person. Sometimes you have to stop going along with the get along if it do mean your job. See, a lot of time people is doing stuff, and I get it, because who am I to say I'm not gonna pay your bills?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But these, you gotta quit. See, this is what, when they say the money in politics, this is what make it so bad when you got, because you know at any moment if Davina go against along what's going, she'll lose her job. Attorney Kim, but he got that raise for going along with the BS. See, you got to understand, they letting the mayor, he making the most, so everybody, even with Kemp, you don't do what I do, I get that, because he can get a person that'll vote, that'll vote, and she can be on that ballot. But his thing is,
RJ Cat, I gotta answer that too. RJ Cassidy, you think Candace could win the state seat with the way she's been acting on council? Truthfully, RJ Cat, I do, because in Flint we vote for our friends. We don't necessarily vote for the way that they've been acting or how they handle situations. Right. We vote on name recognition. I was told that personally by the mayor that they got sitting down there now. Remember, his wife is the current state rep who didn't do a debate, who didn't say a word
and won
either time. And she's won. And he said, name recognition. What Candace did was put herself in a position, good or bad, and this came from Mays one time. Publicity is publicity, good or bad, your name's still getting out there.
Right, because how can you be on council, you voting for yourself to get some money when it was said you're supposed to put in the paper for was a conflict of a resolution paper or something, conflict of interest, if I might be saying it wrong.
You're right, conflict of interest.
If you, and you know you weren't supposed to do this, they didn't even fill the papers out. They didn't care. They still put theirs in. You got Liddell, we're going to get our money. See, on camera, it's like, how much more do you see? My thing is this, I get the feds when they come, you know, I guess they move. You can't tell them because I don't want them sick on me. But they move how they want to move. This is my thing. How long? But I do agree with Stanley Wood. The state probably didn't gave their hands up. Like, look, every time money come, the beholders of Flint is getting the money and barely doing the job right. They just pocketing themselves. You seen the council get greedy. Certain, not all, but certain ones getting greedy, getting caught with their hand in the cookie jar. Then you seeing council people, that two that we know of, took money but gave Ashley capital. You know what I'm saying? Voted on something they knew they got paid for and didn't disclose it. They breaking all type of charter rules, but they so hell bent on ain't nothing gonna happen to them. If I could keep getting away with wrong, you think I'll stop doing it?
No.
Then what you gonna do? Go back and get the money after the money already been dispersed? It's already been gave out.
A couple things I see up here. Keisha Denise from the Facebook side said, and unfortunately, most Black people vote down the Democratic line, don't have any knowledge of the people running. You are correct.
And Renee Jackson, happy birthday, belated birthday.
Oh, yep. Happy belated birthday, Renee Jackson. Happy belated birthday. Woodrow said, Candace's organization app was in before she got on council. March, I believe it was submitted. And she will likely abstain and get votes.
Well, it's only 5 of them. So
they need 6 votes. This is Elijah Green from the Facebook side. They need 6 votes to remove the clerk and or the attorney for cause. They don't have the votes. Davina needs to step up with the truth, even if they don't like it.
Well,
but like you said, Mickey, that's asking somebody to do it. This is her living. How many people, and I know we supposed to step up, we supposed to say what's right, we supposed to call people to the carpet. But if it's just you and you don't have, I don't know her situation, but if you don't have anybody else and you the breadwinner, how many people is gonna really put their job on the line for Flint City Council? Think about it. How many people would put their job on the line for council?
If they need 6 votes, you would think a person would do right.
But Jasmine, I was reading also where Jasmine Beasley said, we may have some stuff mixed up, and because I don't know. Council telling us one thing, right, Jasmine. I was just getting to that. She said something about the 2/3 vote. They needed or they didn't need 2/3 vote for council. Let's see if you can go back up and find it, because we're hearing one thing from okay, I didn't understand why Councilwoman Burns would put out the false narrative. No, it was another one. I didn't understand what we can. Well, damn, I was gonna read it. You just took it on down. I was trying to read it. Right here.
Oh, there you go. My bad. I grabbed.
They didn't need 2/3 vote to pass the resolutions. They only needed a 2/3 votes for a call to the question. They only needed 5 votes to pass the resolution. See, council don't even know. How the hell we supposed to know, Jasmine? They telling us things. They telling us one thing. They telling us something else. Child, I don't know. I'm still wondering how many Flint residents have gotten their $2 million trash can and recycle bin. It's the new year. Y'all locked into a contract until I'm damn near almost 60. Yeah, because I'm 47 now. It's what, a 9-year trash contract they locked into?
Yeah.
So that's
some kickbacks on that though.
We're gonna have our AARP card.
But see, it's business. That's the problem. That's the thing. Sometimes you have to step up. Mm-hmm. They have a whistleblower act, but like I was just saying in the comments, who's gonna give up that $80,000 a year job?
Nobody. And that's just keeping it real. Nobody is gonna give up their job, give up their money for Flint City Council.
Yeah. I mean, they not, and that's the thing. That's the thing you have to look at. Nobody, she don't want to get at her.
Oh, Stanley. Yikes. The dice like Sue Stanley would. Okay.
They don't want to get at up, and it's just being honest. Ain't no sense of.
And then hire an attorney. The residents of Flint are suffering. We need some pro bono attorneys, some good attorneys that's coming in here to try and help us for real.
Yeah.
And not fakely. I mean, some good help. You know what I'm saying?
Trying to help the people.
Right.
That's what we really need. And then I do, I do feel like we do need a call and meeting of the minds.
Ooh.
Saying 810.
Really?
And we do need to get with some people
and
sit down. I mean, see, with me, I know certain ones wouldn't even get invited there. That's how I know I shouldn't be the one leading it, because as petty as I am.
I don't think you that petty.
I mean, I couldn't go for BS, though. I'm not going to go for you think, because a lot of time who run things around here is who have money.
Look at that. Anna got her 1-month subscriber anniversary. Don't forget, January starts the month of our pledge month. We needed 100 people to pledge $25 for the first 6 months. Don't forget about that. If you were one of the ones who said that you were going to do it, $ on that Cash App, $810 News Media Group. And we will have a P.O. box coming to you next week and an address where you can mail in if you still got them checks and stuff.
Jamaica, the Leonard, that water packet is to confuse the people, to get frustrated before they won't fill it out. They doing everything to stop people from getting that money.
And Jamaica, you just got it last week. They've been sending it out for the past month. Matter of fact, I bought it onto the show and wiggled that whole booklet. But if you guys remember, were you bumping with me, or did you have some of my hall monitors when I did the special edition of the Winters Hall show out at Beautify on Saginaw Street in Grand Blanc? You see me give my little shots out. Hill Harper came and he sat down and he said, well, they're trying to disqualify a lot of people from the water lawsuit before they give out the money. So it makes you think, like, who is watching this money? And I said it then, and then that very next day, because I asked about the interest on all of this money. Who's collecting the interest? And then that next day was the article came out, said the attorneys wanted some of the interest. Just like the ARPA money.
Right.
That ARPA money is $40 million. That's a lot of interest. That's going to be drawing interest on that $40 million in the general fund. I just think, like, some of council is so quick to just pass whatever. They just passing it. They just thinking that they doing whatever.
Thanks, Brother James.
Whatever Mayor Neely wants him to do. Thank you, Mr. James. What happened? Cochran, what happened? Oh, okay. He donated. Yeah, he donated he pledged his money. So, and I think that council is just passing stuff without vetting stuff.
Sherry Allen, we had that today.
And they oh, yep. We got you. Well, I'll inbox you the address, Sherry Allen. But they not vetting things, and what y'all don't know, or if you do know, Neely trying to get out of City Hall.
Right. Oh yeah,
he gonna leave y'all.
Oh yeah, just look at that one when Liddell Lewis was the councilwoman, when she was trying to pass, and they said y'all didn't even vet him. She didn't even do the vet.
No.
Remember, they was just finna pass some money through.
Yeah.
So that should tell you that they just, like you have been saying, he's paying off all the people who helped him.
Mm-hmm.
So they got people they got to take care. Like I was, to me, it's only 40 million left. So they blew 54.7 so far.
That's
a
shame.
I'm saying? We're giving,
And what do the residents have to show for it but a $300 water credit that they couldn't, everybody didn't even get?
What Jasmine Beasley said, what about the interest for the 94.7 million, which was the original amount?
Exactly. And it was split up. So it came one year, and he sat on it for a whole year.
Yeah.
Until it was election season. And I said he was using it. That was his war chest. And it was. He gave it to all the 501c3s.
Look what Eddie B said. They called the question for the 40 million, didn't even want to talk. No, they weren't going to talk about it. Neely put that in the general fund.
Yeah. Okay, Mr. Neely. Yeah. Yes, sir. We sick, Neely.
And Eric do be saying something when he say when you get down there, when he call you down there to talk to you, like you say, he's a hell of a word salad.
He is.
I'm going to give him credit on this. Nah, I hate to say it. I hate to give this man credit, but he's having fun. And I mean, he having fun because he's seeing what the other side doing. Completely nothing. We know getting them recalls should have been priority number one. That's how you make change. How you going to go, listen, when you had Martin Luther King, when he had to go deal with Lyndon Johnson, the president, you got to make, what you going to do to force me to have to help you? And that's the thing what's going on. Don't get it twisted. Like that 9th ward seat. They don't got to tell us because you should keep it in secret, we can't get out there and tell you, but because Neely ain't talking to us. You don't think he already getting somebody for that 9th ward seat?
He already got somebody. That's what I'm saying. So Eva.
They need to be already, now they know she on the ballot. Now they need to be getting somebody to get in that seat. Should have been working on the 2nd ward.
I love that what Art just put up. He out-politicked the city council.
He always.
And they don't even know it, Art. They don't even know it, Art. Tell them. We know him. We've been at the table with Neely. We know how that man thinks.
Yeah.
He gonna leave them high and dry.
And I'm not, and that's why I say I gotta give him credit on what he doing, because just like he got Candace in there.
Mm-hmm.
He got Candace.
You vote for me. My wife not gonna run for state rep, and I'll back you. And you know the people ain't gonna. They're not gonna ask you no questions. They just gonna remember you from the council. They'll vote for you. And normally that's what people gonna go in. They do, and they look at that ballot and they go down that list and they be like, "Oh, Candace. Oh, she was on council." And there they go.
Because I'm just gonna be honest with you. We cannot keep putting these people that can be bought, because that's what it seemed like we putting in these seats, people who can be played on. Liddell came and said she was gonna do great wonders for the Second War. What happened? As soon as they sprinkled that little carrot in front of her and said you can get a few dollars,
she
forgot
candy.
about the people.
Yeah.
Same thing with Quincy Murphy. He got in that, but no, it wasn't. Quincy already said he was there for the mayor to make the mayor look good. He said that. So it ain't
I wonder what he be thinking sometimes. He said he was there to make the mayor look good. He said he was a lobbyist. He said you need to break bread with him in the third ward. He said when he thought he was in trouble, he said, I'm just gonna have to take whatever consequences that I got coming, and I'm just gonna have to deal with it. That's before they got to him and let him know ain't nothing gonna happen to you. Then he came back strong that next meeting. I mean, but he said so much. He even said it's what was it, last meeting? I'm the fifth vote. We was like, well, damn. Yeah, he just sat up there and said it.
Yeah, and I just put this up for people.
Oh, Miss Beverly Biggs said that she will be going out with 4 people today at 12 o'clock. If anybody is interested in coming out, give me a call. Again, her phone number is 810-610-4599. And Art said, no, it's just a bunch of people who think they are smart and they are not. Mr. Woodson. Mr. Woodson, you're on one today. You're on one today, sir. Yes, you are. Because Neely will, like I right now, if I was to have a conversation with Neely, he'll say so much, it'll kind of confuse you, but you'll be sitting there, find yourself agreeing with his ass, like, okay. Because that's how good he finagled them words around you.
Well, you know what, Lewis Smith, I got to put this up on here for you. He says, Winters, I disagree with the voting mentality about seeing people on city council name on the ballot. Monica Galloway didn't win whatever she ran for.
Well, let me give you an example of why I said that, of seeing people's name on the ballot. We had the old superintendent for the Flint schools was Anita Stewart. When they had the school board election, it was a lady named Anita on there. She got the most votes, not this past one, time before that. Was it? Yeah, I think it was the time before that. She got more votes than anybody because her name was Anita. When they called to ask her if she, you won, hell, she was surprised. She didn't have not one flyer. I know what I'm talking about, don't you, Art? Not one flyer, not nothing out there. She didn't even accept the position because she didn't think she was going to win. That's how they vote here in Flint. I know how these people vote. They see a name that looks familiar, clink, there they go. Monica just didn't win because, she just didn't win.
And I got to go back to what Tia Austin said. She said he knows we can't organize. Right. He know we're going to get into it with each other.
Tia Austin. Tia.
On to something.
Tia, you said 2 words that I forgot about. Golf course. What the hell happened to that request for proposal that they put out about them 2 golf courses? Now, remember, the contract was up in November, and them men came before the council last February or March and got to talking about it because he had sold, the emergency manager had took over and sold 2, he let them lease 2 golf courses for $15,000. One of them had a bar. And I interviewed Mr. John Carpenter, who offered them what? $1 million?
$1,100,000.
Oh, 1.1 million?
Yeah.
For them $15,000 golf courses, that we haven't heard nothing, but isn't that strange? Isn't that suspicious? City Council, where's the RFP? That we need to start following up on things. So what happened to them golf courses? I know y'all watching. Maybe somebody jot that down for tomorrow night to ask them about what happened to the golf courses. Because I know that are they working without a contract? Or did somebody just slip them a contract and it got renewed? because they did a whole press conference with Mr. Kilbreath, didn't they?
Yep.
And prayers out to Mike Kilbreath. I hope you're doing good, sir. But they did a whole press conference with John Carpenter.
They did.
And with that about them golf courses. So I wonder what happened to them.
I wasn't talking about. I just said if it was me to set it up, that's why I know I'm not the one. Because I would not organize with no snakes. I'm gonna just be honest. Last year showed me they can say what they want. People don't Tiger don't change stripes.
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm
no
saying?
matter how many chances
my
you
thing
get.
is.
Oh, listen, put that one up. We gotta see what Mrs. Marshall has. I have one question. What happens to all the absentee ballots sent out to residents that have moved, vacant houses, or empty lots? Aren't they returned to sender? So what happens to them? Just asking. Well, you asked the same question that we were asking last election because we actually drove to some of the houses that wasn't even there. It was just a damn field, but they got an absentee ballot. Councilman May showed us an absentee ballot that they sent for his son. It was somebody else who shall remain nameless, the good deacon, said he had absentee ballots. So aren't they returned to sender? I think they are. So then that raises another question. Maybe is that why Gloria didn't sign off for those on those absentee ballot containers? Because remember, the seal was broken or never sealed or something on what 6 out of 7, 5 out of 7, 6 out of 8.
See how that went, didn't you?
Yeah, and the election committee still approved the election because they couldn't even go back and count.
They can't go against the system. It's the system, so it don't matter who you put in these places. They gonna still bend to what they gotta do. Believe that, because there's just so much money that was gave out that went to frivolous places that don't make no sense. And you can't just justify it saying, "Well, I put it there. We gotta hope the people do right." I'm not with that.
Deeper from the YouTube side, that's when Lydell didn't know Flint had golf courses. That was one of the dumbest things she ever said, didn't she? Because she sat right up there and said people in the second ward don't golf, and you got one of the biggest golfers in the second ward. But she didn't know because when they gave her that, when they did the redistricting, she didn't know the people over there. Eldorado.
So when you plan on bringing Miss Beverly back on? Because I see it.
I seen that well, her daughter and her sister, because their whole family was watching it from Alabama and everything. She said, "Don't have my mama back on there, but as soon as Auntie Beverly want to come back on here, we're gonna have Auntie in the studio soon. She out there. She could take a break from them recalls since they don't have to be in right now, and maybe we can get her on here soon.
Or maybe we'll go meet her where she doing her work at.
Or maybe we can come to you." So we might do that. We might get out there and follow her around, do a little special edition or something. So that's a good thought.
We're gonna have to do something. We're gonna change it up in 24 to get more the citizens from Flint, see how they feel, and let the people can see, because we can't keep saying people is tired or they disgusted. You know what I'm saying?
Because they may not be tired of this.
You're right, because they look at us saying we being opinion, which we are just giving our opinion on how we see things.
But we are also giving the news out.
Yeah, but now to let the people come talk.
Oh, that's a whole different ball game when they hear from the people. Yes, coming to a ward near you. We will be out in the wards. Yes, we are. We're going to the wards. Angie Mack, I totally agree. It needs to be a lawsuit with the people. The residents got to do it.
Like what Tia said, look at Chris Martin Christmas dinner pictures. You will see our candidate.
I can't see past that damn suit he has on, child. I can't see past Mr. Brown and that suit. That's all I see.
Woodrow Green. Yeah, it's gonna be some community public speaking from the community.
Yep.
I want to let the community talk. We can get up here and do this, but I want to see how they feel. Maybe we'll bump into some of the young folks. And see what they feeling about what's going on.
So we'll be out and we're going to stop, and we're going to record a few things. We'll play it for you during the show, and then we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to do. Sometime, I don't think we'll be live. I think they'll be, like I said, recorded. We'll play it during the morning, and we'll let you see what the residents got to say, and then we'll talk about it.
Yeah, we could make a little montage of it. throw it out there, but we will try to be out there live for seeing them people doing the recall.
Yes,
signature.
now we do want to do that live. We do want to do that. Who's gonna run for Eva's spot? What's on the agenda? That's on the YouTube side. You know, we don't know.
I'm hoping that the people be at. That's why I want to hold my meeting at City Council. I hope the people show up tomorrow.
Mickey, say it again for him.
I'm saying I want to hold my meeting at City Council. I hope they show up tomorrow, pack it out, and go there where you can let your ward people. Because maybe you have to tell them, you know, I'm finna. We out here finna recall you. You know what I'm saying? You got to let them know because.
And if nobody is there at that meeting tomorrow, the first ward needs to be, because you don't have a voice. So I guess y'all got to come and speak for yourselves.
Yeah, because they done got mazed down for 90 days.
He can't even. Can he come
as a
speaker? Oh, he can come and speak.
Yeah, they can't stop him from coming to council and speaking at the podium.
Once they pass the new rules, what they're trying to take it down to 1 minute, 10 seconds. I mean, these new rules that they're trying to pass is crazy to me. But hey, who am I?
That's what happened when you vote a dictator in. And then you go for
it. Sister Audrey, she didn't even know where the old business center was.
She did her interview there. That just show you she didn't care.
Right.
You know. Well, I'm just saying.
Well, that's all we have for today because it is 11:04 and we have to get out of here. So we'll be back on tomorrow to talk about, you know, what you think's going to happen at the meeting tomorrow night. And then as always, I think we're going to have the Bomb Mash show Thursday because when you go to council, they give you a whole week's worth of podcasting to do. And we don't want the police to come over there by us. We're not gonna bother nobody. I'm gonna maybe I should wear some sunglasses because people say I look like I want to fight. So I don't know exactly what kind of look that is. So I'm just gonna wear some sunglasses so they can't see my eyes tomorrow. Some blue blockers. I wonder if Joyce McNeil let me buy her blue blockers that she had on at the school board meeting. I need some big blue blockers like that. Well, anyway, thank you all. Mickey, you got any last words for the good people?
John Pony, we missed your call in.
Yes, we did.
But peace, fam. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
Have a good one.